Always a great privilege to be involved in something which Rob Feeney is doing, whether it's a meal overlooking Sydney Harbour, or ministering in his church, or speaking now into this series. It's always a privilege, and just such a wonderful leader. And he's asked me to talk about more than you can imagine, just 3 to 5 minutes or so. And this is easy for me to do. I actually have a commissioning prayer which is based around 4 areas of increase. See, I believe that the kingdom is programmed for increase. From the beginning of creation, it was set in motion to see increase. Go forth and multiply. In fact, I believe this. I believe that a key to a revival that never ends is that we never stop asking for more. Jesus told the disciples, he said, greater works will you see. After all that they had seen together, he said, greater works. Moses, he said, show me your glory. After all that he had seen, I believe that the desire for more, the pursuit of more, the awareness of more is a key to a revival that never ends. And so to the 4 scriptures which I use as a commissioning prayer, and I want to just share them with you now. They're straight from the Word of God, and I'm going to share them, but as I share them, they're a declaration. As I share them, they are a prayer. The first is this: greater revelation. Greater revelation, more than you can imagine. It's in that verse. Eye has not seen, nor ear heard, nor heart conceived what God has prepared for those that love him. You can sit where you are for the next 100 years and you will not exhaust what God has prepared, because we haven't imagined it. We cannot do that. So I declare over you greater revelation. And I've already mentioned it. Greater works. Jesus said, greater works. I commission you to the greater works. You know, I believe Jesus meant it. I believe that he was saying we would see the greater works. But I also believe that this is the crucial piece. Because Jesus could easily have said, there's the bar. As if he had been in the high jump in AD 32 and he jumped 4 meters. Imagine he'd done that, 13 feet, and he stood on the podium with the gold medal and he said, that's it, guys. No one will ever jump higher. We'd have stopped, wouldn't we? The high jump wouldn't have been in the Olympic Games. But Jesus didn't say that. He said, there's the bar. Greater works than these shall you do. Greater revelation, greater works. Glory to glory. 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. We grow from glory to glory, I believe, by recognizing the glory in others. We see as if through a veil dimly. We see this image, this mirror image. We see it in people around us. Honor is the key to going from glory to glory. And so I declare over you that you will go from glory to glory. There is a greater glory for you. Greater revelation, greater works, greater glory. And Isaiah 9 verse 7, and of the increase of his government and of peace there will be no end. It's simply this. This is the great truth. We are going to see the increase of his government, his relational government, the increase of his kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. And so I pray over you. I declare over you more than you can imagine, because of course he said nothing is impossible. So I declare over you greater revelation, greater works, glory to glory, and the increase of his government and of peace in every area of your life. May God truly bless you with more than you can imagine. Revelation, works, government, and glory. It's all in the Word of God, and it's all promised for us.